Hello students, welcome to Robotics Era. In this tutorial, we will learn about the multimeter. Multimeter is a device which is used to measure various electrical quantities. Now this is the multimeter. Let's see what are the things what we can use. Why it is called as a digital. Digital it is called because it is showing the digits on the screen and results are displayed in the digital manner. Some analog multimeters are also available but they are not now obsolete. Now this reason is used for measuring the DC voltage. This reason is used for measuring the AC voltage. This reason is used for where A is written is for ampere, which is current measurement. If and this reason where K and these symbols, some symbol is this reason is called as a ohm reason, where we can measure the resistance, and this is the symbol from which we can check the continuity of the circuit, and from here we can check the NPN and PNP transistor, and other points are not in use for now. Now start the working of multimeter. As you can see, there are three holes. This is the hole which is common. Here we have to insert the black wire. It is conventional that we have to insert the black wire. If you are using the black wire somewhere else or red over here, then also it will show the result, but it will be quite confusing. Now I have added the negative to the common terminal. Now V, ohm and MA means V for voltage, ohm for resistance and MA for current. So from here, by putting the second probe to here, we can measure the voltage, resistance and current as well as continuity. Now this is the reason where 10A is written. It is written unfused 10 ampere maximum for 10 seconds, maximum every 15 minutes. It means you can measure maximum 10 ampere current, but not for more than 15 seconds, because if you will use it for more than 15 seconds, your wires of multimeter may get melted. So I am going to put it here. Now start measuring the voltage. First of all, we have to set this knob. As you can see, this is the arrow and this is the off position. Now I have to set the multimeter to 20. V and a line and dot is there. It means we are going to measure the DC voltage. Conventionally, we have to put the red terminal on the positive side of a battery and black terminal on the negative side of the battery. Now I am going to take one battery with me. See, this negative terminal and this is the positive terminal. Now I am going to put the negative and positive on the batteries. Negative here. This is negative, this is positive. It is showing some result 8.23. See what will happen if I change the terminals. I am going to put my black on the positive terminal and red on the negative terminal. It is showing the same numerical value but with the minus sign. You can say there is a minus sign, which means we have chosen the wrong terminal. This also represents this. Now we have to measure the resistance. I am going to take the two resistance with me and let's start measuring the value. One more thing is that if you want to measure the higher value of voltage more than 20 volt, then you can shift it to the 200, or more than that you have to shift it to the 1000 volt. And if you have to deal with the lower voltage, then you can go with the 2000 milliampere. Suppose I am going to set it 2000 milliampere and I am going to check this battery again. Then let's see what is the result. It will showing in thousands, or this is milliampere reason now. So milliampere it will not show value. It is 1. Why? Because milli is very less than the 8 point something volt. If we set it to the 200 volt, you will find it 8.23. That digit is reduced 8.2. So you can measure higher and lower value voltage. Now resistance. Turn the knob into the resistance region. I am going to set it on 2000 first. I am not going to set it on 200 because generally what resistors we are using is more than 220 volt. Now I am going to take one resistor one by one I'm going to put it a little bit of down and going to touch this one terminal with the negative and one with the positive. See, there is no positive and negative in the resistors. This is 980, 979 ohm. If you will shift it to the 20k, you will find there is some changes because it's kilo ohm region. You will find some value in kilo ohms. It is showing 0.99 kilo ohm, which is nearly 1 kilo ohm resistor. With the color code, you will find it is a 1 kilo ohm resistor, but in the real time when you are going to measure it with the multimeter, it will show some lesser or higher value because there is some tolerance in the resistance also. Now going to test the another resistor. See, I have set it to the 20 key. Now if I am going to touch this and this together, you will find 0.33 k. 0.33 kilo ohm means 330 ohm. But if you are going to find the exact value, putting it to 2000, it may definitely show some different value. See, it is 323 ohm. The exact value is 323, but generally with the color code we can find it 330 ohm. Now let's see how we can measure the continuity. For continuity we have to shift it to this region. Now if you are listening some beep sound in the multimeter, then it means it is in the continuity region. I am going to touch these two probes together and hold it for a moment. Yes, now it is set it to the continuity region. Now I am going to check any of the wire. As we all know, this wire is a conductor. So if I am going to touch one end of the wire with the multimeter's one end and second with the second, there is a noise. It means it conducts electricity and there is no break in circuit. But if there is a break in circuit, like if I am touching the insulator part and one is conductor part, then our buzzer will not beep. Similar to the both the insulator parts also. So the things will be conductor for the continuity test. Now how we will measure the current? For measuring the current, we have to shift it to this region, 200 milliampere region. I am going to set it for the 20 milliampere first. See, this is for AC voltage. We are not going to measure any AC voltage in our video or our tutorials, so no need to try this. Now for measuring the current, we need a simple circuit. I am going to take a breadboard and start making a simple circuit on it. So here is my simple circuit. I have made it by using a LED, resistor and some wires. Now if I have to measure the current, so we need to break the circuit and connect the ammeter or a multimeter in this case in the series region. So what I will do, I will simply disconnect this and just click it on anywhere. Now we have to insert this on the first terminal and we have to insert this on the second terminal in order to complete the circuit. Now LED is glowing, but it is showing some one value. It means my current is more. So I have to turn my dial to 200 region and now check it. So it is showing 16.8. As you can see, it is showing 16.8 milliampere current is flowing from this LED through our battery. So this is how we can measure the current also. I hope you understood the functions of multimeter, and these are the functions which is required in our practicals for measuring the different electrical quantities. Enjoy the video. We'll meet in the next tutorial. Bye bye.